number 11. Let us do the markings first. Illustration 1, 2 points after this question I discuss. Today I am on time. Will it be possible? Question. After this we'll discuss. Question 11 page 80 from the trial balance and adjustments of partnership firm of Salim and Shabana. Prepare final accounts of partnership firm. Now prepare final accounts means what all things you will make? Trading account, P&L account, appropriation account, capital or current? Can you see current account is given? So we will make current account and balance sheet. Okay? Look at the things. Shivang, capital account of Salim and Shabana. Yes, market as liability. We are not making capital account. We are not making capital account. We are making. Which account we are making? We are making current account. So capital will directly come on liabilities side. Then, current account Salim and Shabana.
Salim will come on current account debit side and Shabana will come on current account credit side.
Yes, Salim is in debit column, so mark it as PCA debit. Shabana is in credit column, so mark it as PCA credit. Then, Yuvraj, stock of goods 31,317.
Trading account credit.
Write it 100 times, it will come on asset side. Stock given in trial balance will directly come on asset side. It will never come in trading account. Okay, stock given in trial balance. 4 constant questions we have been doing this. Still you are not clear with it? There is a 4th one. Stock 31,317 current assets. Nandini cash balance. Current assets. Jai current account with bank. Current assets. Tejasvi fixed deposit of SBI. Investments. Fixed deposit of SBI market as investment. Debtors, creditors.
So debtors current asset, creditors current liability.
What is the amount of debtor and creditor?
So debtors 36,800 and creditors 24,000.
Yes, debtors are always debit balance, so 36,800 market as current asset. Creditors are always credit balance, so 24,000 market as current liabilities. Then Basha's salary. Where will salary come? Others maintain silence. Administrative expense. Okay, don't do the markings in advance. That A doesn't stand for asset, it stands for administrative expense. I have already given the warning earlier, don't do the markings in advance. Further, Asta land and building, fixed assets, Neil Patel plant and machinery, fixed asset, Lavina furniture, fixed assets, Darshan insurance premium, administrative expense, Purohit Krishna leasehold machinery, fixed assets. Now what is the hidden adjustment from 1,416 for 5 years? What is the date of trial balance? So raise your hand, what will be the effects and amount? From 1,416 for 5 years. Krishna? Silence.
And the second would be to depreciation account other expenses.
What amount?
60,000 divided by 5 equals to 12.
Correct, very good. Sit down. What is the date of trial balance? I said 31,370. So what is the beginning of that year? 1,416, and we have also taken from 1,416 16 means are all the 5 years remaining including the current year or not? So you will divide it by 5. 60,000 divided by 5. How much will be written off every year? 12,000. Now, what is the journal entry for writing off we have been discussing? Profit and loss account debit to leasehold machinery written off. Profit and loss account debit will come in other expenses and losses. And to leasehold machinery minus from leasehold machinery. Okay, marketers fixes it. Next, Ravlani, stationery and printing, administrative expense, Disha, bad debts and bad debts reserve,
Current assets.
credit 100 times, bad debt reserve table. All of you marketers, BDR table. Bad debts and bad debts reserve will not come in current assets, will come in P&L account, other expenses and losses in BDR table. Both of them will come in BDR table. Then, Divyajit, advertisement, because it begins with A. Selling expense. Advertisement is a selling expense. Okay? A for advertisement. Then, Palak, traveling expense, selling expense. Then, Kailash, trading account. Yes, marketers gross profit. So, do we have to make trading account? Yes. Never decide directly. Please see the adjustments. Any adjustments which comes in trading account? Which adjustments? 1 and 2 will come in trading account. So we have done this in the last year. If adjustments 1 and 2 come in trading account, we will make which account? Adjusted trading account. So we have to make here adjusted trading account, and this gross profit will come in adjusted trading account itself on credit side, and by making that we will find correct gross profit. This is wrong gross profit because 2 adjustments are not considered. So writing it in adjusted trading account, we will find the correct gross profit. Is everyone clear with this? Loan of Shabana, Anand. Liability side under the heading loans. Now who is Shabana? Partner. So if rate is not given, we will count 6% interest on the same in bracket from 1/10/16. So October to March, 6 months. Count it 60,000 into 6% into 6 divided by 12, 1800. Is any interest on loan given in trial balance? Means full amount is outstanding. Raise your hand. What will be the journal entry and effects for interest on loan? Last year we have done that. Journal entry and effects for interest on loan. Pooja?
Interest of loan account debit to loan account added.
But here there is no interest.
So we will write separately as financial expense.
Yes, interest on loan account debit we will write it in financial expense, and 2 loans we will add in loans. Is everyone clear with that? And last, discount reserve. Adjustment is there. Can you see 5th adjustment? Discount reserve in debtors is not required. Presently just mark P&L credit. Why? I'll explain you when we come to that adjustment. In discount reserve, mark it as P&L account credit. Why? I'll explain you when we come to that adjustment. So make the 5 formats, everyone. Speed up in that because only that much time I'll give you as I consume in writing it on the board.
No, sir.
Yes.
You don't need to do that. Exactly.
Come and do it on the board and let me do it in the notebook. Let's see who will do it first.
Of course. You have the habit of doing it.
Only that much time as I am writing it on the board. Fast, everyone.
Maybe near a camera.
Adjustment 1. No, I'm not reading now. Salim withdrew goods of rupees 4,000 for personal use. It is not recorded in the books. Now, put tick on this adjustment. You will write it in the adjustment sheet by tomorrow. It's a new adjustment not done so far in this year. But last year it is done. Raise your hand. What will be the journal entry and effects? Salim withdrew goods of 4,000 for personal use. It is not recorded in the books. Raise your hand. Journal entry and effects for it. Charada?
Drawings to purchase,
Effects?
drawings, adding drawings and purchase, purchase
Correct. Now listen everyone. Goods are withdrawn by partner for the personal use. So Salim is the receiver, debit the receiver, Salim's drawings account, debit. And goods goes out, credit what goes out to purchases account. This we have done in the last year. Now in this year, drawings account debit, we will debit in partner's current account. We will not add in drawings, we will debit it in partner's current account. Do you have any drawings already given in trial balance? So we will write it separately. Leave one line for opening balance of current account and thereafter write down 2 goods withdrawn, or you can write it as 2 drawings also. In Salim's column, what is the amount?
4,000.
Is everyone clear with that? Drawings account debit, in partner's current account it will come on debit side. First effect. Anyone still writing this? Anyone not clear with it? Now to purchase minus from purchases, but here trading account was already made. Gross profit is already given. Do you find any purchases in trial balance? We studied one rule in the last year. Raise your hand. We don't have purchases to minus, so what would you do? Raise your hand. Queena? Opposite side. If you don't have the item, then if it is added, write it on the same side, and if it is subtracted, write it on the opposite side. That's what I told you in the last year. We don't have purchases to subtract it from, so we will write it on the opposite side, credit side. Buy goods withdrawn by Salim 4,000. Understood this everyone? So repeat, what is the journal entry? Drawings account debit to purchase. You write it in the adjustment in homework, okay? So be careful. Once again, drawings account debit to purchase. Drawings account debit, what effect you mentioned? Partner's current account debit said PCA debit. And 2 purchases minus from purchases. But here we don't have purchase, so we write it on the opposite side. Any confusion with this? Raise your hand. Next adjustment. Goods of rupees 8,000 purchased at the end of accounting year, which is not recorded. Put tick on this also, you will write it in the adjustment sheet. But we have done in the last year, unrecorded purchases. Raise your hand. Unrecorded purchases. Entry and effects, we have done it in the last year. Harshit? Rushit?
Purchase account debit to creditors account.
To?
To creditors.
We purchase always goods from creditors. Purchase to creditors. Effects?
Purchase in plus in purchase and creditors.
Correct. Goods comes in debit, what comes in purchase account debit? And we purchase from creditors. Creditors are the giver, credit the giver to creditors account. Purchase account debit plus in purchase. But do you have any purchases? So just now I discussed, if we cannot add it, then you write it on same side. Minus opposite side, but add, write it on same side. So 2 unrecorded purchases 8,000. Okay, purchase account debit, add in purchase. We cannot add it, it's not there in trial balance, so write it same side in trading account. 2 creditors, add in creditors. Creditors we have. Creditors are 24,000.
Yeah.
Put tick on them. Current liabilities. Creditors 24,000 in our column plus unrecorded 8,000, 32,000. Is everyone clear with the 2 effects? Raise your hand who is still writing it. So tell me, what is the journal entry? Purchase account debit to creditors account. Purchase account debit. Add in purchase which we don't have, so we write it separately on debit side. First effect. And two creditors. Add in creditors. Is everyone clear with that? That also included in the adjustment sheet. Third adjustment. Prepaid insurance 400. Mewadi. Two effects.
Profit and loss account debit side.
What will you do P&L account debit side?
So we will add
And second effect.
to partners current account.
That in 100 times journal entry effects of prepaid insurance. Mewadi. Dimple. Effects. Effects are correct but entry is wrong. Prepaid expense to expense. Prepaid expense current assets and to expense minus from expense. Shortcut I have told you. Outstandings we will always add. Prepaid we will always minus. Put tick on insurance and trial balance. Where will that come? Administrative expenses. To insurance, is it 2000?
Yes.
To insurance 2000. Now, how much is prepaid given in the adjustments? So minus prepaid 400, outer column 1600. Outstandings always add and prepaid always minus. And one shortcut I do minus means
Opposite side.
left side you minus it, and so in balance sheet you write it on the opposite side, right side. Current assets. Prepaid insurance. $400. Is everyone clear with this? So once again, what is the journal entry for prepaid insurance, prepaid expense? Prepaid expense to expense. Prepaid expense account debit comes in current assets. To expense means minus from expense. Did everyone understand this? Who all are writing it, still raise your hand. Next, from debtors 800 is not recoverable. So bad debt reserve, we always do it at the end. Fourth and fifth adjustment will do at the 8th. Provide depreciation on plant and machinery at 20% and on furniture at 5%. So, general depreciation.
Balance sheet asset side. Fixed asset.
What will we do? In fixed assets, what will we do? Minus. And second effect?
Partners capital. P&L account. Trading account credit.
100 times you write it. So much you are thinking for depreciation, so simple adjustment. You write its entry in FS 100 times. At all it? Yes, depreciation account debit, other expenses and losses, P&L account debit side. And second effect? What will we do on asset side in fixed assets? Minus depreciation in fixed assets. Put tick on plant and machinery and furniture, everyone. Do you find plant and machinery 40,000? So in fixed assets, plant and machinery 40,000. minus depreciation 40,000, 20%, 8,000, outer column 32,000. Is everyone clear with that? Same way put tick on furniture also. Furniture is 10,000. Minus depreciation 5%, so 500. Outer column 9,500. Is everyone clear with this? Two assets means minus from fixed assets. That is one effect. Who are writing that still asset side? Everyone has it up? And second effect, it will come in other expenses and losses. Last 3/4 page. Other expenses and losses. 2. Depreciation on plant and machinery. $8,000. Furniture 500. So 8,500. Understood that, everyone? Any confusions in this? Once again, what is the journal entry for depreciation? Depreciation, two assets. Depreciation account debit for effect, other expenses and losses. Two assets for effect, minus from fixed assets. Okay, now put your pens down. First I explained the discount reserve adjustment. Market important, you'll do that also in the adjustment sheet. No, it's not normal discount reserve adjustment. What is the language? Discount reserve on debtors is not required. So what we have to do, understand this? This adjustment will have single effect only. Reason? Two effects are taking place, but visible is only one effect. Normally when we create or provide discount reserve, what journal entry do we pass? Profit and loss account debit to discount reserve. Once again, normally when we create or provide discount reserve, what journal entry do we pass? Profit and loss to discount reserve. Here discount reserve is not required. So what journal entry should you pass? Here discount reserve is not required. So what entry should you pass? Reverse entry. To provide or create, we pass the entry P&L to discount reserve. If it is not required, then you reverse it. What journal entry you would pass here? Discount reserve account debit. Is it 760? To profit and loss account 760. Is journal entry clear with this reverse entry? Normal entry for discount reserve is P&L to discount reserve. Here it is not required. So what will be the entry? Discount reserve to P&L account. Any confusions up till here? Now in trial balance, discount reserve 760 is on which side? And we debit it. So the account gets closed. And as such it is to be closed because what is the language? Discount reserve is? So close it. It's a credit balance in trial balance and we debit it, so account gets closed. And to P&L means P&L account will show it on credit side. And that is what I made you mark. What did I make you mark for discount reserve? Simply show it in P&L on credit side. Normally we make the table of discount reserve. That we will not do here. That table we make when the language is provide 2%, 5% discount reserve on debtors. We have to provide, we have to create. But here the language is not required. So that table will not be made because discount reserve is not required only. In fact, whatever discount reserve is already there, that also will be closed. In short, we expect that now we will not give any discount to our customers in future. So normally when we provide discount reserve, then one effect we give in other expenses and losses, and second we minus from debtors. Now discount reserve is not required. So instead of debit side, we will write it on credit side. And it is not required, so we will not minus from debtors. It is not required, so no need to subtract it from debtors. We expect to recover full amount of debtors in future. Did you understand this portion? Once again I repeat it. Normally when we provide discount reserve, what entry do we pass? P&L to discount reserve. Here discount reserve is not required, so reverse entry discount reserve to P&L. What will be the effect of discount reserve account debit? The account will get closed. So this effect will not be visible anywhere. The account itself gets closed. What will be visible is only one effect. 2 P&L means P&L on credit side. Visible is one effect, but two effects are taking place. The other effect is the account getting closed, which is not visible. So mark it very important, and this you repeat in the adjustment sheet also. In incomes and gains, you will write it after the balance sheet. Okay, workings. By discount reserve 760. Only one effect. Raise your hand who is not clear with this. So if it is given discount reserve is not required, then you have to give how many effects? One effect. What effect? Simply write it in P&L account on credit side. Okay. Now we prepare that debtors and bad debt reserves table. First we will make the table on asset side. Okay. Who all are still writing with discount reserve? Raise your hand. Completed everyone? So first we write it on asset side with debtors. Put tick on debtors. Do you find 36,800? Cut down debtors. 36,800 in inner column. Are you all clear with this? Now see adjustment 4. How much is bad debt as per adjustment? 400. Add on minus bad debts adjustment.
800.
Okay. Minus bad debts adjustment 800. So remaining 36,000. Is everyone able to get it in fourth adjustment? See the same fourth adjustment 5% BDR. On what amount we will count 5%? 36,000 minus BDR adjustment 36,000 5% 1800, so outer column 34,200. Is everyone clear with this? So debtors minus BD adjustment minus BDR adjustment. Normally we do minus DR adjustment also, but that we don't have to do here because discount reserve is not required. Understood that? And next we will make table in other expenses and losses to bad debts reserve. Who all are still writing with debtors table? Now, what is this bad debt reserve table? BDTB. See in trial balance, how much is bad debts?
400.
400. Put tick on that. Plus BD adjustment. Don't see in adjustment. See in balance sheet. How much is bad debt adjustment? 800. Plus BDR adjustment. Don't see in adjustment. See in balance sheet. What is the amount? 1800. 3000 minus BDR TB.
2000.
See all of you in trial balance. Do you find BDR 2000? So outer column 1000. Understood this everyone? Just be careful, trial balance figures see in trial balance, but adjustment figures get it from balance sheet. Okay? Now, hidden adjustments first and then unticked items of trial balance. Raise your hand who is still making the table of bad debt reserve. Should I proceed with the hidden adjustments? Put tick on leasehold machinery, we have already discussed it. Fixed assets, write on leasehold machinery. $60,000 in inner column minus written off in bracket 60,000 divided by 5, 12,000, outer column 48,000. Understood that? All of you? What is the date given in bracket?
1460.
What is the beginning of current year?
1460.
Means all the 5 years are remaining. So 60,000 divided by 5. Second effect, minus means opposite side. Balance sheet right side you minus, so P&L left side, other expenses and losses to leasehold machinery written off 12,000. Understood that? What is the journal entry? Profit and loss account debit to leasehold written off. Profit and loss account debit other expenses and losses. To leasehold written off minus from leasehold machinery. Who are the writing extent? Completed? Now loan, put tick on Shabana's loan. Before current liabilities, give the heading loans and write down Shabana's loan 60,000 in inner column. Now, first effect of interest on loan will come in financial expense. So in financial expense, to interest on loan of Shabana in bracket 60,000 into partners 6%. After partners current and capital only. Partners loan 6% into 6 by 12 because 1st October. So 1800. Are you okay with this? And second effect, add in loans plus outstanding interest 1800. So 61,800. Understood this, everyone? Once again, what is the journal entry for interest on loan? Interest on loan, to loan. Interest on loan, first effect, financial expense, 2 loans, added loans. Now, unticked items, I'll be recording it super fast. See that all of you record it speedily because illustration also have to explain 2 adjustments, so be attentive. Capitals directly liabilities side 160 and 120,000. Total 2,80,000. Current account, Salim debit 10,000, so debit side 2, balance brought down. Salim column 10,000. Shabana credit, so credit side by balance brought down. Shabana's column 40,000. Stock of goods, current assets 54,600. Cash balance, current assets 560. Current account with bank means bank balance, current assets 14,000. Fixed deposit of SBI investments. $80,000. Debtors and creditors both are recorded. Salary will come in. Administrative expense 37,000. Land and building, fixed assets 1,20,000. Plant and machinery recorded, furniture recorded, insurance premium recorded, leasehold machinery recorded, stationery and printing administrative expense 1,200. Bad debt reserve recorded, advertisement and selling expense, $1,200. Traveling expense also selling expense 800. Trading account means gross profit. Trading account credit side. By gross profit brought down 61,800. Loan recorded, discount reserve recorded. Any confusion with any of the items? Now balancing will be done. Made under 65,800. Minus 8,000, 57,800. You call it as correct gross profit or rectified gross profit. P&L account opposite side by correct or rectified gross profit. $57,800.
Debit side
Debit side
is more.
is more, it's a loss.
Yes.
So 37, 38, 39, 800.
65100.
How much?
65100.
65100 both the sides.
Yes. 6540 loss.
Yes, minus 58,560, so 6,540. By net loss carried down. Where will that come in? P&L appropriation?
Debit.
Debit side 2, net loss brought down 6,540. Now, same would become net divisible loss. No items in P&L appropriation, so by net divisible loss. What is the ratio given?
No ratio.
No ratio is given, so equally 3270. 6540 divided by 2, the loss will be distributed equally. 3270. Where would that come in partner's current account? Debit side. 2 net divisible loss. 3270 in both the columns. Now Salim, debit side is more. 17270 minus no amount, so 17270 by balance carried down. But Shabana credit is more, 40,000 minus 3270, so 36730. Two balance carried down. Now tell me, which one is credit balance out of the two? Shabana credit side is more. So this 36730 is a credit balance that will come on liabilities side. Current account of Shabana. Yesterday we had both the partners credit balance, but today it's one credit and one debit. Anyone who is not clear why 36730 is a credit balance? Okay, by the way, why is it a credit balance? Because credit side total is no. And what about this 7270? Debit balance, asset side. Current account of Salim 17270. Debit balance will come on asset side, credit balance will come on liability side. Did you understand this? And now the balance sheet should tally
410530.
410530. Is it same both the sides?
Yes.
So this is how we do this. Is everyone clear with it?
Yes.
Now those who are copying it, complete it fast. Homework will be illustration 2, which is exactly similar. Nothing to discuss from that. And plus which adjustments you will be writing in your sheet. Adjustment 1, 2 and 5. 3 more adjustments you will write in the sheet. So that should make it 16 adjustments in all. Yes, let everyone complete the illustration 1. The adjustment of depreciation I have to discuss. Illustration 2 is your homework for tomorrow. It is exactly similar to this one. Who all are still doing up till balance sheet? Raise your hand. Take out illustration 1. Now listen carefully, it's a very important point. In trial balance, page number 45, illustration 1, did you all take it out?
Yes.
In trial balance, machine market important. Below that, depreciation on machine market important. And adjustment 3, 10% depreciation on machine market important. Now listen carefully. First question where you find depreciation is there in trial balance as well as in adjustment. Otherwise, throughout 11th standard we have done the questions where depreciation is either in trial balance or in adjustment, right? How much is machinery in trial balance? Listen carefully and understand it properly. 18250. How much is depreciation in trial balance? Now depreciation is given in trial balance means some depreciation is already provided. So is that 18250 before depreciation or after depreciation? It's after depreciation. Depreciation is there in trial balance itself means that value of 18250 is after providing depreciation. I'm explaining you the actual concept first, then I'll tell you the shortcut method of doing it. So first let us cancel the depreciation. Do it 18250 plus 1750. Why plus?
3575.
Why plus? Normally when we provide the depreciation we minus it. But here we are cancelling it back. It's already provided. So what would have been the actual value of machinery before any depreciation? 20,000. Any confusion in this? Now do 1750 divide by 20,000 into 100. Means what we have provided is 8.75% depreciation. Do it 20,000 into 8.75%. That is appearing in trial balance. So we have provided what depreciation? 8.75. But adjustment 3 says we have to provide how much extra we have to provide? 1.25%. We have provided 8.75 and adjustment 3 states provide. So how much extra we have to provide? 1.25 on 20,000 itself. Do 20,000 is 1.25%. 250 more depreciation we have to provide, so it will become 10%. Means in asset side 18250 minus 250, so outer column will come 18,000. And other expenses and losses 1750 is already provided, plus more we will provide 250, so total depreciation will become 2,000. Does it become 10% or not 2,000?
Yes.
This is the actual concept. Now easier way of doing it is step 1. Repeat.
Step 1.
Cancel the depreciation of trial balance.
Cancel the depreciation of trial balance.
One more time. Step 1. Cancel the depreciation of trial balance. And how would you cancel it? Add it plus. Step 2. Repeat.
Step 2. Repeat.
Depreciation as per adjustment give normal to effects.
Depreciation as per adjustment give normal to effects.
See, you'll get the same thing. What did I explain the actual concept from 18250 subtract 250? So outer column, how much would you get? 18,000. And in other expenses and losses, 1750 plus 250, how much would you get? 2,000. The simple way of doing it is on asset side, plant and machinery is 1875.
2.5.
First, cancel the depreciation as per trial balance. 17. It becomes. Now normal two effects of adjustment. What is adjustment? Rate.
10%.
So minus depreciation 20,000 is 10%.
2,000.
Do we again get 18,000 in outer column or not?
Yes.
And directly this 2,000 debited in other expenses and losses to depreciation 2,000. Two effects. Same thing you get. But actual concept if you go, then you do 18250 minus 250, 18,000. And you do 1750 plus 250. This is more simple. Whatever depreciation is given in trial balance, add it and cancel it. And then adjustments effects give normal two effects again. So minus 20,000 is 10%, 2,000. And assets, other expenses and losses, 2,000. Write it that important notes page, take it out. One note I made you write already. Write down that second note over there. So anyone who is not clear with this important adjustment, in your solution see that you make these corrections accordingly if you are not able to do it, okay? Second note, one note we have written so far yesterday of that bad debt reserve only trial balance minus from debtors. Now second note right now, if depreciation is given in trial balance as well as adjustment, then below that step 1, cancel depreciation bracket TB by adding it in assets. See, this we have done first step. Depreciation to be cancelled by adding it in assets. Step 2. Any confusion with this? Step 2. Give normal to effects. Give normal to effects of depreciation bracket adjustment. Understood that? Once again, what we do first? Depreciation trial balance added in asset and cancel it back. And then normal two effects of depreciation as per adjustment. Okay? Tell you all for today. Bye everyone.
Bye, sir.